Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you guys stopped by. I want to send a shout out to my subscribers. And for those that are just coming by or checking me out in passing, if you like what you see, consider hitting the like button, subscribe, and please share the video with everyone you know. And before we get started, this is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything you see in these videos. Do your own research. We're going to be looking at some creepy TikTok conspiracies that I came across. And I'm curious as to what do you guys think?
Papa Smurf is
How y'all feel about that one?
Is this proof that giants are real? Everything used to be a lot bigger due to oxygen levels and other factors. Like, take a look at this prehistoric centipede. Think about dinosaurs compared to your average animal today, or a megalodon compared to your...
Okay, real quick. The Bible, a lot of things, been a lot of documentaries about giants. Do you guys believe that there were actual giants around once upon a time? And if you did, do you think they're still around? Would they be considered the Nephilim? Anunnaki? Let's continue to watch.
Regular shark. Take a look at these books. Are dinosaurs reading them? Or these swords? Or the very common large doorway? Must have been very inconvenient for normal-sized people. Not only to build, but to operate. And like, who was using these stairs? Or making these footprints? So these enormous skeletons were found and given to the Smithsonian so they could research them. Like, look at this skeleton compared to the construction
I kind of believe it.
Huge. And there was all of this documentation that the Smithsonian was going to research. But somehow it all got destroyed. And the researchers don't deny the existence of giants. They don't think it's out of the question. Large artifacts on and on and on. Like, who are they for and why are there so many of them? Giants are also mentioned in the Bible, in many cultures, in old maps. Despite the distance or time that they lived apart from each other, they all have the same description. And they all know of these beings. I have more examples down in the playlist below. Follow for more.
You might want to follow it.
This is bullshit. That's a mask. That's a skin mask. It ain't normal. Look at it.
The lady is funny as hell, I must admit. But look at this. Like, really? I'm real.
Here's my face. All this stuff is 3D tracked on using these dots that are revealing this marker. Actually, the marker isn't real either. Neither is the background. Or my face. Have a good night.
Have a good night, right?
there's a central casting. There's nobody in Hollywood like these people.
Think people are being cloned?
Truth in plain sight.
I mean, they were saying things way back when, but I was too young to realize what they were saying. But I looked at some of my old cartoons, and yeah.
I need you to follow me to the assassination floor for no reason. Let's see, where is it? We just take this service hallway.
Hey, who's this handsome man about town? I like the cut of your chin, fella. Me too. Me3. Let's get this party started.
I mean,
Scariest conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously change your life. So this right here shows all the conspiracy theories from the most
if you're
well-known
really
ones
into
that we all know,
conspiracy,
to the
you
darkest,
might want to follow
dark.
this guy.
This series we're going to be going from the most well-known ones to the darkest of the dark, which will probably keep you up all night.
I will be
highlighting all of
highlighting
these is probably going to disturb the hell out of me,
some
but you
of
know,
this stuff periodically,
you guys, so
but yeah.
make sure you hit that follow button. Part 1. Let's go.
I may just
Today
do a
we're going to be
video
talking
on
about
a
Area
bunch of
51, but not
ones that
how
he's
you
doing.
think. Trust me. This is wild. This guy right here is Bob Lazar. Now, he used to work at Area 51. Now, Area 51 is, of course,
If
one
y'all
of the
do go
biggest
to
conspiracy
TikTok
theories
and
out there.
subscribe,
What is it?
shout
Why
me
can't we
out.
go near there? Is it just a military base? Bob claims he used to work there, reverse engineering alien craft. Now, this right here is his actual drawing of an alien craft. Yeah, crazy, right? This is where it gets
Area
mental.
51.
Absolutely mental.
We all heard of him.
Is this place, right? According to Bob, this is not where all the crazy stuff happened. It's actually down the road here, in a place called Area S4. Area S4 is located up in the mountains, completely top secret, and nobody knows really what it is until Bob came out about it. Claims he would be taken to Area S4, which is an underground facility where he would work on the alien craft. Put the coordinates.
Underground facility where he would work on the alien craft. Curious. Any of you guys ever heard of the deep underground military bases? There's one in particular that stands out. I did a video on it. I may do another one a little more in depth called the Dulce Wars, Dulce, New Mexico. Yeah. Check it out. Look it up. Very good, very interesting.
Listen to Google and look at this place, it's just crazy. The road which leads straight up to it, the road ends right there and then there's just like holes in the ground. So there is definitely something there. But I'm saying it's all from Bob, there is literally a documentary about this, I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix, you may have seen it. Let me know what you think, because this is crazy. The series is about to get a whole lot crazier, so make sure you hit that follow button, I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
What if Area 51 was actually the gateway to the real world, and we were all living inside Area 51 without even knowing it? This idea might seem ludicrous, but it has been the subject of a theory increasingly discussed within online conspiracy communities. 9 months ago, a peculiar message emerged on an obscure internet forum, capturing my attention despite its relative invisibility in cyberspace. The responses to this message were even more unsettling, triggering a cascade of theories, sometimes whimsical, but often intriguing. Comments suggested that Area 51 was not simply a secret military base, but indeed the veil between our perceived reality and the outside world. The theories are as numerous as they are fanciful, but they all pose one crucial question.
Quick pause. Question. This particular video, do you guys like this style of video the way I'm doing it, or the way I was previously doing it? I'm trying to evolve and get better at doing these videos, and your input will greatly be appreciated. Back to the video, sorry.
First into the dark and often perplexing universe of conspiracy theories, sifting through the most popular hypotheses and developing my own theories. In-depth research was conducted.
Preconceived ideals. Again, what is considered a giant?
When the dark web reveals the truth, this video was posted anonymously on the dark web with this title. It shows real images of giants from ancient times.
Quick question, if you guys saw anything like look like that walking around, what would you do?
Times, accompanied by a message. Here's the truth about giants. In ancient times, colossal creatures reigned as absolute masters, casting a shadow of terror over the land. These titanic giants were the living embodiment of fear and dread. Their footsteps resounded like cataclysmic thunder, causing the earth itself to tremble with every step. Their massive bodies, bristling with huge muscles, seemed sculpted from the darkest nightmares. Their eyes, gleaming with an unearthly glow, stared out at the world with an unhealthy gleam. Their shrill roars tore through the air, sending shivers through the hearts of the bravest. These ancient giants moved with deliberate slowness, as if aware of their own overwhelming superiority. The landscapes they traversed were marked by their passage, with uprooted trees and shaken mountains bearing witness to their devastating power.
It's more proof that we're living in the upside down. Shortly before the Iraq invasion in April of 2003, George
Just because I watch him don't necessarily mean I believe him.
Covered up by the Euphrates River, found
However,
the body of Gilgamesh and Enkidu along with the tomb. If you don't already know, it is claimed in the Epic of Gilgamesh that Gilgamesh is buried beneath the Euphrates River. Gilgamesh is claimed to be the fifth post-Diluvian ruler who built the great temples and cities, also restoring Uruk after the flood, which is now known as Iraq. Gilgamesh is alleged to be 2/3 god and 1/3 human. His mother was a goddess and his father was a human king of Uruk. Many of the structures found around the tomb were described in the Epic of Gilgamesh. His body is found with Enkidu, the demigod like Gilgamesh who was sent to kill him. The two battled and eventually struck up an unlikely friendship. The Bible refers to him as Nimrod. Nimrod was the first world dictator, and as many Bible scholars believe, he will be the last. Is the world ready to receive the Antichrist, a world ruler able to perform miracles? Is this the strong delusion? Don't be fooled, the enemy is coming for you whether you accept it or not. And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice.
The Euphrates River is pretty much dried up, and a lot of areas have been exposed, and this is some of the sounds they recorded.
The four angels, which are bound in the great river Euphrates.
I may do a video on this. But I tell you, it's creepy to me. It sounds like chains and moaning and gnashing of teeth. Ain't that what the word said? Now, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. But I'm not knocking nobody that is. That's crazy. And you can't say that's just the earth doing what the earth do. How my man OG Dre say, the earth ain't earthing.
Giants are actually real. Yes, you heard that right. Everyone knows that giants existed in the past. But what if I told you they still exist in 2023? In 2021, a man called Jack Moore spotted a giant at the top of a mountain in Canada. He posted his discovery on TikTok, but soon after, he claimed that multiple black cars, all similar to typical CIA vehicles, were constantly in front of his house. But what happens next
I'm
will
real
leave you
curious
speechless.
about this. I gotta do a little more research about this.
A few days after this claim, he posted an extremely unnatural video to his account, claiming that the videos he posted were edited, and many people claimed that it seemed like he was forced.
All of a sudden, there was no more.
But this isn't even the craziest part. After this video, no videos appeared on his account, and his followers were confused and started to conduct research online. And they found something extremely dark. They found out that Jack Moore had recently passed away under mysterious circumstances.
It's always
What is your opinion about this disturbing story? Subscribe and send it to a friend for part 2.
How did the Egyptians build these pyramids? What if we had 30 to 40 foot giants on this planet? They built the pyramids, but to them they were just like small little rocks. Genesis makes a direct correlation between giants and mankind.
But there are also hieroglyphics of giants just physically lifting these stones up.
All right, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Peace.